Good morning and happy Friday. This is your weekend read. A breath of fresh air came out. I've been guided to use cards I probably haven't used in quite some time. So I actually yesterday, if you guys watched the video I uploaded yesterday, it's a video I uploaded a very long time ago. And I was guided to upload it for some reason, which was kind of crazy because I haven't ever been guided to re-upload videos. So I hope that video found you for a reason and it gave you the messages and the clarity you may have been looking for. But this is keeping the wonder. So with the breath of fresh air, I did feel that some of you may have gotten that breath of fresh air, like a conversation that needed to happen in a relationship, or maybe a conversation that happened at work. But something definitely happened where you took like a big, deep breath and you had a sigh of relief, like, thank you, I really needed that. So I do feel like that this weekend is going to bring you that calmness, right? That kind of like relaxation, because I feel like that you guys have really been holding this burden or this situation, and I feel like a lot of you have been struggling with a lot of illnesses and back pain and stomach issues and headaches because you've been carrying this burden, or there's stress that's really just caused you so much uncomfortable feeling, right? Like you felt like maybe you were walking on eggshells or you didn't think it was ever going to end. But I do feel you finally took that breath of fresh air, right? So this the keeper of wonder is that you're no longer in search of answers, right? You received all those answers, like a book was opened up in front of you and you just got the answers. So I do feel that that was a huge release to most of you. Oh boy. So, all right, keeper of alchemy. This is the magic part. So if you guys have definitely been praying about that, or was asking God about that, or journaling about that, or doing something, seeking therapy, whatever you were going through about this typical situation, you did get the answers, right? God and the universe guided you and saw you through it. So that is beautiful. All right. Okay. Keeper of the game. So this just tells me that it was all strategically done behind the scenes, right? Sometimes we have to learn some serious hard lessons. So this just tells me that God and the universe was orchestrating this. So whatever you needed to see, whatever you needed to learn, it was definitely done in divine timing. Sometimes we don't like the things that are presented to us in divine timing, but they definitely do work out for our highest good. And so there may have been a lesson, a karmic lesson, or a situation you had to learn to kind of develop into that next stage of what was needed. Keeper of the wild. This is that untamed feeling. This is kind of like feeling so free right now. You're like, I could just go run around and scream because it finally let go, right? I finally just kind of no longer have those swords in my back, or I no longer feel like that's chasing me and I feel weighed down by it. So God's saying, feel free now. You can just run free and know that I've released that burden for you. And keeper of the subconscious, I do feel some of you were up so much with that. It was like in your mind, it consumed you. It was really just killing you. Keeper of wishes, you have a wish. This is like the Nine of Cups for me. This is like that wish fulfillment, the ultimate happiness, right? Like everything is just filling up before the Ten of Cups. Keeper of transformation. This is the continual transformation of your life, the continual change, the elevation, the higher vibration. The keeper of whimsies. God's saying he wants you to pull back right now. He wants you to relax. He wants you to just take a little bit of time for you. Enjoy your life. Go out and have a great weekend. Fill it with friends, family, and memories, and be as stress-free as possible. And keeper of forgiveness. So if there was something that you needed to forgive, please let go. They're saying don't keep it. It will only cause the same kind of stress you were feeling. Sometimes listening to somebody and receiving it is a whole lot better than opening your mouth and just saying a whole lot of nothing. So just sometimes receive it and forgive and move on and let life just kind of unfold the way it's supposed to. Keeper of focus. God wants you to remember to keep focused, keep looking towards the future, never look back. And if you're going to look back, just use it as a quick remembrance of what you learned, but never hold on to what's back there. Always look forward and know that ahead of you is way more incredible than what was behind you. And keeper of the solitude, step out of feeling alone, step out of feeling like you have to hide, because you don't need to hide anymore. You need to step out and look what's in front of you, because it is beautiful and it's going to be an incredible weekend. Okay, let's get some more information. I love this breath of fresh air. Love it, love it. Valley of shadows. Step into the enveloping valley of shadows. Here fears are faced. So it's kind of like the walking away where I told you, like, walked away. So you left those fears behind. Now you're going to step into a time of courage, right? You're going to embrace the courage. You're going to open your mind and your soul and allow those things to come in with a clearer vision, right? see what's going on. Fantasyland, illusion. All right, this is the realistic page. This is that you're no longer wondering what's going to happen. Like, you're no longer wondering, are these things really going to happen for me? God's saying, I'm taking it from fantasy to illusion. And I'm sorry, taking it from fantasy and illusion to reality. So all of that's going to kind of come. Like, it was in your head, and then you thought you saw it, but then it's here. So God is really moving this in your life, and the embracing secrets. There's no more secrets. It's like, this is the eclipse card. So it's like moving through, like it was dark, and then it was light. So everything's coming to light. Everything's coming to fruition. Everything's coming to the surface. They're saying. Let's say one more, two more. And then I'm guided to use another one of these cards, small steps. Everything in life is small steps. Everything in life is a triumph, even though despite of the steps you take, sometimes you feel they're failures. There's never failures. There's always success. There's always steps to success. So never feel like you fail. Always feel like that those little steps were God's way of saying, I need you to take a tiny step right now. I need you to really learn in that moment. Because if you're going to take a huge step, you're going to miss all that was underneath you. So never think for 1 minute that those steps were failures. I probably have used this deck one time. And I am never guided to use this deck. And I'm guided to use this deck, and I'm guided to use the book. So here we go. All the blessings everywhere. Wow. We'll just stop here. All the blessings everywhere. Number 32 can be significant to you. All right. Here we go. Life just seems to work out some days when you stop wanting or worrying, chasing outcomes or fussing over this and that. This is a way of settling into a groove. Cycles are good fortune, enhance your experiences, offer you opportunities, allow you to prosper so you can share your gifts with others. Pay attention to all the blessings everywhere in your life, and you will surely see them multiply. I always tell you guys, gratitude and gracefulness, right? Show God in the universe all that you are thankful for, big or small, right? In the midst of the radiant fire. Number 31. Oh, wow, that's crazy. 31, 32 talks about progression. In the midst of radiant fire. Inspiration is one of the most profound gifts from your higher power you will ever receive. It's like being handed a magic acorn containing the blueprint of an extraordinary oak tree, meaning adventure, transformation, and fulfillment. Your only job is to accept it, plant it, and tend to it in your field of dreams. I love that. And this and that are true. Number 35. This is really beautiful today. So you took a breath of fresh air. Right now you're getting to see everything unfold in front of you. Within you are all the manner of contractions. You are not just one thing. You are both and lit up hidden shadow. Happy, grieving, confined, elated, dejected, effervescent, dull, and so on. The world is similarity, full of complexity, with so many opposing perspectives that it appears no one agrees on an objective reality at all. It's essential to remain open-minded and receptive to learning before and dismissing others as foolish or worse, dangerous. If you allow yourself to listen deeply without judgment, you will understand that many opposing ideas and opinions can coexist simultaneously and be correct and true from the standpoint of experience. Okay, I like that. So being open mindfulness, a new perspective, making space for multiple points of view. So really allowing yourself to navigate other opinions, right? Or navigate other situations without being affected. So you can create the outcome, right? So I'm sorry, I have contacts on and they're bifocals, so reading is a little cockeyed for me. So I hope you understood that. I hope so. I don't know. Probably be like, well, let's turn her off. So I hope this was good for you. You took a breath of fresh air. You're definitely going to see things differently. You feel differently. You feel better. Just tell me one of these and we can end this. You're definitely going to move through things without fussing, without getting upset. So don't listen to others as the messages you are receiving are correct. What did we just say in that message, right? You're going to receive it in a different perspective and a different understanding. You're not going to allow things to shake you because you already moved through the biggest thing. You took a breath of fresh air. I love you guys. Have an amazing weekend. And remember, I'll see you tomorrow.